No, this one will work. This one's working. Here you go.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Comptroller.
Comptroller's works and ours don't.
On that comment, it's a good opportunity to call this to order. So thank you all. Good to have everybody here, and we will call it to order. We have a physical quorum. And have we received any requests for public comment?
We received no request for public comment.
All right, then, Ann, would you introduce the first item, please?
Certainly. The first item is for the Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency, and we have real property agent Roger Jackson here to present.
All right, Mr. Jackson, you're recognized. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. Good morning. Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency is requesting approval to acquire in fee and waiver of appraisal 3 acres in 2 tracts in Bedford County at Bedford Lake from Mr. Cody and Karen Nash there.
All right, is there a motion on the item?
Motion on the item.
Been moved and seconded. Mr. Jackson, I have a question or two.
Yes, sir.
These are in holdings for WMAs, is that correct?
Yes, at Bedford Lake. Yes.
They are in holdings?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and I think you're using operating funds to purchase this?
This will actually be a gift to us. Mr. Nash is going to gift those 2 tracts to us. He has 5 tracts in the area. He's going to give us 2 and sell 3 on the market.
So there aren't any TWRA funds involved, is what you're saying?
No. I mean, if it is, it's a small, small due diligence fees, maybe some.
Yeah,
really
okay.
small cost.
I see that now. It looks like maybe there's about $25,000. That's probably transaction fees.
Yes, we did some surveys and different things in the area.
All right, thank you.
Mhm.
Any other comments or questions? All right, then we'll take a vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right, it passes.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Have
Mr.
a good day.
Jackson. And next item?
Well, my team's been quick to remind me that I forgot the consent agenda. So I'd like to request approval of the consent agenda items 1 through 6, which have been reviewed and recommended for approval by subcommittee staff. And it appears all the microphones are working now.
Move to approve.
Second.
Been moved and properly seconded. Any comments or questions on the consent agenda? Hearing none, all in favor say aye. Opposed? All right, it passes.
Our next item is for the Department of General Services, and we have Assistant Commissioner Jennifer Murphy here to present these 2 items.
Ms. Murphy, you are recognized.
Thank you. Good morning, Commissioner Bryson and members of the committee. We have 2 items for the committee's consideration today, beginning on page 4 of the agenda. Oh, sorry, not as tall as Roger. The first item is a long-term advertised lease for the Department of Correctional Regional Community Supervision Office in Columbia, Tennessee. The Department of Correction has operated in its current almost 7,200 square foot location since 2008. As a regional hub serving 8 counties, staffing has increased from 30 to 39 positions in alignment with the increasing offender population. In addition, operational needs now require public and staff security zones. The proposed expanded office of approximately 13,400 square feet will accommodate TDOC's programming and security requirements. There have been 3 advertisements in the last 15 months for this need. We received 2 proposals from 2 proposers from this current advertisement for a 15-year lease with 3 one-year renewal options. The low-cost proposal will construct a new building for Department of Correction. The proposed rental rates were within the market range we expected for Columbia, Tennessee. The high cost of construction and market inflation over the past several years have driven the rental rates higher. This lease also contains a purchase option that if the state chooses to buy the property in the future, there is a schedule of values contained in the agreement. We ask for your approval.
Thank you. Your motion?
On the item.
Second.
Been moved and seconded. Any comments or questions? All right, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right, it passes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The next item for your consideration is on page 6 of the agenda. This is a long-term advertised lease for the Department of Safety and Homeland Security Driver Services Center in Hendersonville, Tennessee. Due to population growth in Sumner County, this is a new additional need that will serve as a second driver service center for the county. The current driver service center in Gallatin will remain. Leader Lamberth is in support of this additional driver service center for the area. In addition, 6 new positions have been funded to support the office. There have been 2 advertisements for this need. In the second advertisement, we received one proposal for this 10-year lease with a 5-year renewal option. The proposed rental rates were within the market range for Middle Tennessee and as we expected for Hendersonville. The high cost of construction and market inflation over the past several years have driven the rental rates higher. We ask for your approval.
Move to approve.
Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Ms. Mercer, why do you think you had to go twice to the market and the second time only got one?
We actually had a proposal in the first advertisement, but they were unable to actually purchase the property and get the parking requirements that were needed.
Any idea why you only got one in the second one?
We actually went to the Economic Development office there in Hendersonville, and out of all of the options, this was the only one that would meet the qualifications and requirements of the
Okay,
agency.
and my understanding is it looks like it's almost $46 a square foot, but
Yes, sir.
the department will only pay 18, correct?
Correct,
Because that's the FERF rate?
correct.
And then how is the additional taken care of?
FERF operating funds continue
Okay.
to.
Thank you. All right, any other questions or comments? All right, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Ms. Murphy, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And thank you for being here, and we will look forward to seeing you again soon.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, and next item.
Next, I'd like to request approval of the minutes of the Executive Subcommittee meeting, which was held on February 12th, 2026.
Move to approve.
Second.
Been moved and seconded. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, all in favor say aye. Opposed? All right, and next item.
Next, I'd like to present the report items submitted to the ESC in accordance with the SBC bylaws and procedures. They include the status update reports from the state procurement agencies. We also have a number of report items approved by the Office of the State Architect in accordance with the SBC bylaws, policies, and procedures, and these include one capital project with a total project cost of between $100,000 and $1 million, one alternative delivery method, one reduction in total project budget for a capital project, and one disposal easement. Those are our report items.
Thank you very much. If there's no objection or questions, we will acknowledge receipt of those items. And then I believe our next item on the agenda is the selection of designers motion for Secretary Hargett.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. We only have two for consideration today. As always, we take the recommendations of the respective state procurement agencies, factor in geographic preference, as well as past work with the state, work capacity. Number one, Tennessee Technological University, University Tower, Community Tectonics Architects. Number two, East Tennessee State University, Welcome Center Renovation, Kane Rash West Architects. That's the motion.
It's been moved and seconded. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye. Opposed? All right, it passes. Thank you, Mr. Secretary. Next item, ma'am.
We have no further business for the commission.
All right, do I hear a motion to adjourn?
So moved. Second.
Moved and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? We are adjourned. Thank you, everyone.